Hi Pisces, thanks for stopping by. The weirdest thing happened where, well, I totally got shut down. I had to redo this. So we'll see what comes up. I had something with the sacral chakra and the world reversed. Both of them reversed. Um, so, but I think there's a better message out here, obviously, right? Because I was completely blocked. So this is community. Okay, so this is a new deck. This is the 1st of July through the 15th July 2020 Tarot Oracle card reading. Thank you for your likes and shares and being here with me. Sayre, this is Mary. This is a soul activation spread, so I'm kind of coming in backwards because it's the second time, so I apologize. 4-card spread. First card is your soul. So we're talking about community here. It's the number 7. Sorry, didn't mean to flip you off. I'm not doing this again, Pisces. I was just holding a card, okay? I'm so crazy. All right, so this is connection with kindred spirit. Let me hold it a different way. The card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. So you have the women, and then you have the spirits around them, okay? When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience. And the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. So, I like that. It's very nice. It's a much nicer reading. So let's look at the past now. I just find that reading these individually helps us remember them, be able to absorb the energy. This is nice, 36. I just had this one upside down in the same position, and that struggle was real. So now we've got it, the energy flowing in that sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is a second chakra. It's the Archangel Ariel. And my nose itches when I channel, so okay. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself up to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Sorry about that. My throat chakra. So this is the past. So this is an important healing here. So the number is 36, which is 9, and that's a seed. It's the chakra. It's a sacral chakra. That's where we hold. Sorry. Basically our sacredness. It's sacred unions, sacred sex, sacred. How we kind of feel about ourselves. It's where our worth is kind of placed in a way. Let me see. If this is blocked because of some kind of abuse sometimes, or yeah, I'll just say it that way, some kind of abuse, then we tend to feel guilty or shame. Okay, when we clear that, we clear the shame, tapping in the creative side, and making new things creative. It unblocks the energy. So it is great, and it looks like that you were inspired to do that already, Pisces, which is a very creative sign anyway. Okay, so this is you now. Yin and yang. It looks like the Pisces fish, right? I love that. A 22. Double numbers always remind, well, that ends up to 4, which is foundation, but double numbers always like angelic numbers to me. So this is yin and yang. So sorry about my throat. So this is, sorry, you're the last one for today. So passive, active, intuitive, and logical. So you have all this going on. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than just acting is the intention here. So, so sorry. So there is, and a balance is movement and the thought and movement. Basically, that's what they're saying. And this is in the thought side. So you now maybe starting to understand that it's important to be, that your thought is as important as the action you take. Okay? There's an affirmation here. I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize this energy beneficially. All I need is already a part of me. Yeah. You lack for nothing, in other words. This is your catalyst right here. This is your activation card. And that would be the Healer of the Ages. And this is card number 51, reversed. So, when reversed, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there is deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Take time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the Healer of the Ages to bring this energy to the issues you're working on. And it may be the sacral chakra here. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this, any dark or hurting space. Okay. Repeat the meditation and be patient. Also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. It's that yin energy. It's the thought, right? It's under the surface, the healing that needs to occur under the surface. It feels like it's a spiritual healing that needs to take place. there's still trapped energy, could be in your sacral chakra, right? It kind of feels like you're aware of this. Okay. Here's your affirmation. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Let's go back to 36. That is the past. That's the sacral chakra. I'm not sure if I don't think I gave you the affirmation. My sacral chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. This is a creative and self-nurturing would be the key words there. That's healing something in you that may be telling you that you're not worthy, that there's something wrong with you, that something was your fault, that that if only you were this or only you were that, and that's that part of you that needs to heal. Once you become creative, you will start to understand your own wonder, your own life force, so to speak. The healer of the ages, upright. You see, there's a lot. Look at all this yellow energy, orange energy. It's healing energy, kind of the sun in a way. Okay, so they're asking me to maybe have you consider that there still may be some dark spots in your sacral chakra that is allowing stuff. It's like how in a river there's sticks, or a dam, like a dam is built by a beaver or something, or a fish that blocks the water. It's also like how in the basement you turn on the light and there might be a bookcase or a bookshelf and it's keeping light out of the corner. Maybe it's been a while since that corner saw light because we don't know what's behind that corner. So healing of the ages, and if you can picture in some kind of meditative state, that is time to illuminate all that's in that chakra, to heal it. It's like how mold can't exist in sunlight in a dry atmosphere. It's time to shine the light because there can't be darkness. Light always illuminates the darkness, and darkness cannot exist when it's light outside. It's just simple. Okay. As you need to know more, you will. Okay. So now what we're going to do is what we're going to do now is pull a card on each of these activation cards. The biggest thing you can do right now is start healing that, just continue to heal that chakra. Looks like you've been working on it. I don't know if you are even aware you have been, but it's good works. It's what you're doing, what you should have been doing, should be doing. You're on course, okay? Okay, so we're looking at community here. So we have the Six of Raphael. So community, like-minded people, right? People you resonate with. The Six of Raphael is embracing the inner child. Let me read that to you. It's the Six of Cups. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So this card always reminds me upright of the innocence of childhood, when you had fun being with your friends and you did things that made you happy. So this community card, you might find that you have friends you go out with and you garden, or you go shopping, or you have an art class. That is tapping into that creative energy that needs to be tapped in right now. So that's perfect. That way you go back and you retrieve that inner child that wants to play, wants to draw, wants to create, wants to be accepted. Yeah. Okay, so the next card is that second chakra. This is the past, right? So what you're what you're healing. So this is the Seven of Michaels. So Seven of Michael is the Seven of Swords in a typical tarot deck. So this is the sword of deception, okay? Deception, and maybe somebody taking something from you. Deception and thievery. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Working alone. You may need to talk to somebody about what you discovered here while you're clearing this chakra. You may have discovered something. Okay? It may be time to talk to somebody about it that you trust. Because there may be some self-deception involved here. There may be more than you're saying there is. Yeah. There may be more than you think. It may matter more than you. Yeah. There's just self-deception. I get another card on that one. Knight of Gabriel. So this is the Knight of Wands. And this is like a player energy. So if you find that you're attracting player type energies to you, or you have been in this player energy, there is something more there that you're not seeing that needs to be uncovered and needs to be cleared. Okay? You're doing good work. But like we said, we need to turn on all the lights. We need to make sure we get all the darkness in every corner. There's something lurking there that's still running things. Okay? Now let's look at, and that's past and current, back and forth, okay? So it's not in the past, it's still affecting or wouldn't be coming up. Okay, so now this is you now, and just expanding on that. This is the Four of Ariel. So reversed, okay? So this is giving and receiving. This is upright as being resistant to change. So now maybe you're opening up a little bit and saying, look, there are some changes that need to occur. I need to take action. So I think you're getting to that place in your mind. You're not holding on so tight to what you have protected and guarded. It's Four of Pentacles reversed, and been unwilling to change. Okay, so it's like protecting all that you feel is dear in the event that you may lose it. I don't know. There's something here about there's some self-deception here, and so that's why and maybe you can't lose what you don't have. I don't know exactly what that means, but there's something that is a deception of this automatic thought, okay? So now we're going to look at, so to be open to change, open to a different way of looking at whatever it is that you're resistant to. There is a resistance here, undercurrent that's running things underneath, okay? That has to do with how you take action. Okay, and there is balance, but it's just making things a little bit more difficult. It has to do with the self-deception there. Healer of the Ages, let's talk about that, clearing out that. The spaces that need to be cleared and inviting the light in. Okay, I have King of Raphael. This is warm, generous, honorable, and refined. It is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This is really great because this is the King of Cups. So the nice thing, the activation that will take place is actually being back to being able to trust yourself, your emotions, and understanding them, not running from them, not maybe finding a substance or a person to make oneself feel better. course, that's not for everybody. Not everything I say is. Rarely, So, once the healing, as a healing, you receive more and more healing and you clear this old energy, some of this, then you understand that you're actually safe and you can love and you can trust and you will know, you'll be able to see it because you uncovered your own mysteries. You'll be able to see them in others. Does that make sense? It's like when we're feel like we can't trust ourselves, and we feel like we can't trust anyone. The moment or when we get to the point where we can trust that we'll make the right decision, then we know we'll be able to read people better. And we'll be able to make the right decisions for ourselves in our relationships. But as long as we feel that we can't trust ourselves, how can we have the ability to trust anyone else? And that's the same with love. If you feel like you can't love yourself, if you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? It has to start with us first, right? Okay, so 21 minutes. Just going to do a few more cards. Okay, this is the Amante card, the Amante Oracle cards. I do have readings available. I would love to do your reading. You can ask me anything. Okay. I embrace the all. So I embrace all of my adventures, all of my history, all of my pain, all of the sacrifice, all of the abuse. You have to embrace it so you can get through it. You can understand it. It's just the way it is. You acknowledge it, move on. If you need to clear up anything, but it's important it's acknowledged and not just buried and not seen. Okay, that's what's important about clearing. Healer of the ages, bringing light to everything. Okay, every little thing. See all the little aspects in this, all of it. You embrace all of it. It's part of the 3D. Part of the 3D adventure, the 3D experience is all parts of it. The duplicity, the pain, the fear, the happiness, the joy, the creation. All of it's part of the experience. I embrace the all. I am trustful in my relationships. I'm trustful in my relationships. It is safe to trust because now I can trust myself, right? That's a confirmation there. Because I understand myself, I can understand others. I can see when I am betraying myself. I can see when others are betraying me. I communicate with compassion. And I have compassion for others because they have emotions and feelings too. I don't block my ability to empathize and be compassionate. Okay? So, nice. I think we've got this now. So, I love you, Pisces, and have a good couple weeks. Also, July 4th, I think it's a full moon, right? And an eclipse. So, eclipse, that's a big eclipse for the next 6 months. So, eclipse something out, eclipse something, bring something in, cut something out. It's a good time to shed things, embrace new things. So, embrace the healing, right? Embrace the healing. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.